Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Ooh-wee. We about to get into the SAF segment. You know I had to review this motherfucking movie right here. Red Notice on Netflix. Ooh, and I learned something, you feel me? I guess Red Notice is basically when criminals are high profile or whatever and they keep getting away and all that shit. They stamp a red notice on them. Katapayao. Yeah, man, Red Notice on Netflix. You know what I mean? Y'all know who was in it. Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, G.A.B, and plenty more. But, you know, hey, let me give you the stats first before I get too much into it. IMDb gave it 6.4 and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 35%. God damn! Boy, they like this motherfucking movie is. To Rotten Tomatoes, that means it wasn't fresh. But also, you know how I feel about them critics? Fuck them. Fuck those critics. I don't give a damn. I don't think it was 35%. I think the movie was a little bit better than what they fucking gave it. You feel me? This came out November 5th of this year. So, it was directed by Ronson Marshall Turbert. I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but whatever. But bruh, I mean, the directing was cool. To me personally, this movie, the directing was cool. The cinematography was cool. The storyline was pretty cool for the most part till it got to a certain point. But other than that, like, yeah, a lot of shit was kind of like, when it hit that 40-minute mark, after that, the movie started turning downhill for me. And it started becoming wonky. Let me tell you, okay, the cast already said earlier, Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, G.A.B, you know, they had them all three together. This is an American action comedy film. And basically the plot is that Cleopatra had these 3 eggs back in the day. One person had an egg, another person had an egg, and the third egg was a mystery. Nobody knew where the fuck it was at. She had these eggs because it was art, nigga. I don't know shit. No artwork. Nigga, it looked beautiful. It was in her possession. She was showing motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm the one with the egg. What the fuck you gonna do about it, motherfucker? And like Cleopatra and her fucking lover, like, they had these eggs or whatever, and you feel me though? And like, they ended up killing each other because they rather die than not live together. Oh, such a beautiful love story. Whoa. But yeah, they killed themselves. You know, it's like the whole Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and her other niggas. The fuck? Like, different gangs, different sections. They ain't supposed to love each other, but they do. But like, you know, I mean, everything, Cleopatra's missing her eggs. You know, I was like, damn. Shit. Better find them motherfuckers for real. Like, for real. Like, so, literally, that's where this comes into play. Ryan Reynolds is a fucking crook. He's the comic relief. And he was kind of like the bright spot of this fucking movie, I swear. His nigga was mad funny. He was hella funny to me. This was making the movie, you feel me? Like, he was saying some funny shit. Man. But then, Dwayne Johnson, he was a cop, or plot twist, spoiler alert, he wasn't a cop. He played a cop to fucking get the whatchamacallit. And G.A.B was the other fucking thief. And I didn't like how they fucking promoted this. They promoted it like it was going to be all three of them fighting each other and stuff like that. And it wasn't like that. Literally, it was Dwayne Johnson playing as a cop. And he had his other cop people. And they fucking found Ryan Reynolds and him trying to steal the first egg. And they basically caught bruh. And literally, when they caught bruh, because he's a well-known thief or whatever, and Dwayne Johnson had the egg and the counterfeit, and like, one of the type things was it, and I was like, damn, this was sold to do to you? They was like saying that the eggs itself supposed to be solid gold, 24 karat gold. And basically, Ryan Reynolds put a fake in there, and the fake melted, bro. It was like, Dwayne Johnson got the fucking soda and was like, let me see this, young man. Took the soda, poured it on the fake egg, and the shit disintegrated. It had me thinking like, god damn. Is this what fucking soda do to your insides? just all acidic and just destroy shit. I was like, God damn, man. I love me some soda though. Jeez Louise. Oh! But yeah, that shit was something else. Like, God damn, that shit. But, hey, no lie though, man. Before like the museum part where the egg got stolen or whatever, when The Rock came out the car, I don't know if it was just me or if y'all felt the same way, but he got out the car and all I could think about was the Rock music. It was dong, 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 dong. We opened the car. The Rock says, The Rock. He was walking like it too, about to lay the smackdown on fucking Ryan Reynolds. I don't know why that fucking popped in my head when I fucking saw Dwayne Johnson hopped out the car in one of the first scenes. But like I said, that shit happened, caught Ryan Reynolds, and then basically what happened was, and this one I knew, I was like, wait a minute, Dwayne Johnson gotta be working with Gal Gadot. You feel me? Gotta be working with her. I'm gonna call him by the regular name. I forgot the character name, so I'm calling them their regular names, all right? But then, like, they put the egg in the back of the fucking tank. It was a tank they were rolling in. Dwayne Johnson put the egg in the back of there, and then he walked to the front of the car, and then Gal Gadot was one of the security people, switched the eggs. And at that moment, I'm like, there's no way in blue hell that this motherfucker didn't see her. It's like, it's too obvious. He most definitely saw her. And at the end of the movie, they showed that, like, you know, because they working together or whatever, it showed, like, yeah, see, boom, saw her. Because you stand in front of a fucking car, you feel somebody behind in the trunk. Are the driver going to see that shit? Literally. So, the egg got switched, and, like, Gal Gadot had the first egg, and then the police people was like, wait a minute. $8 million dropped in your account, Dwayne Johnson? And this egg counterfeit? Oh no, we throwing you in jail too with Ryan Reynolds. And they were like, we're going to put you in the worst place that we know to mankind. And they put him in a jail in Russia. They put him in a Russian jail, bruh. And the Russian jail was pretty shitty. It was cold as fuck. And they was eating gruel. Ooh, gross. They was eating fucking gruel and all that shit. And then, like, you know, Ryan Reynolds was telling niggas in the place, like, this guy's a cop. He's a cop. Blah, blah. And then, you know, they had the little fucking fight or whatever. And then it was so coincidental that Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds had the same cell. Yeah, now they're cellmates. But then they get to talking and they're like, you know, Ryan Reynolds like, I know where the third egg is, but I'm not going to tell you niggas till I get the second egg. And so, essentially, they broke out of jail. And the way they broke out of jail, I was like, yo, what the fuck going on? In Russia, do they build their own jail? What the fuck? They were like building a wall with stones and rocks. And then this nigga Ryan Reynolds was like, look, I'm going to put this little rock right here. Boom. And that's how they fucking escaped. They literally just got out, started doing fighting. He pulled the rock out. He planned it out. He pulled the rock out. He literally had the rock with him, pulled the rock out. Think about it. God damn. Wow. He pulled the rock out to get the rock out of jail. God damn. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. I gotta get my gun. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But yeah. So they got the rock out and then like they saw that like it was a big ass cliff. The jail was on some fucking mountaintop. So they had to cross the ledge and get over and do all that shit. So they got out of jail and then they went on the quest to find the second egg. And now they're partnering together. Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds. They had their little moments. Whatever. And then the police found out that they escaped because Gal Gadot like put shit in motion. And then the second egg was with some arms dealer, some short Rico Suave motherfucker. He's an Assassin Creed ass nigga. I guess he fucking kills people by choking them because he had a traumatic moment. He was talking shit to his daddy and his daddy choked his ass out. So it left an impression on him. So that's how he punished people. He chokes them. But then like he has the egg and then Gal Gadot is like working with him, but hindsight, we know she's working with Dwayne Johnson. So she's tricking this nigga. This short Murph motherfucker. So literally, they needed the nigga face thing and fingerprints. So Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds came up with a plan. And then Gal Gadot's there. And then like Dwayne Johnson started dancing with Gal Gadot. And Ryan Reynolds was like, that's not part of the plan. And Dwayne was like, I'm improvising, god damn it. Started dancing with her and they started talking. They made it seem like they were against each other and blah, blah, blah. And then the short nigga come around, Napoleon syndrome, was like, I want to dance. Get out of here, bruh. And Dwayne Johnson's like, you got it, bruh. Knowing damn well Dwayne Johnson could have people's elbowed this nigga through the fucking floor. Rock bottom this nigga. But he let him have it. Then they end up getting to where the second egg is, and right when they lift it up, boom, here comes short mini-me. Rico Suave, motherfucker. Come through. Gal got it. And was like, boom, we arresting you. Boop, boop. So then they got him. They under some fucking bullfighting arena. And like, bruh has all the torture shit, you know. Ooh, oh, scary. Oh, spooky. And Gal got to come in and started torturing The Rock, but she was lightweight playing. She like tortured his nuts somewhat, but like you knew she was fucking with The Rock or Dwayne Johnson. I keep calling the nigga Rock. Dwayne Johnson, because she was like, I'm going downtown, my favorite place. And right then and there, second time I knew, oh, they fucking with each other. Cause why is his downtown her favorite place? Ladies, why do y'all like doing that? Why do y'all like torturing our genitalia? Why do y'all like hitting our dicks? And not in a pleasurable way. I don't get it. But yeah, you know what I mean? Then like she slipped in the key, he got out. Gal Gadot had the had the fucking second egg. They celebrate with a champagne drink, but stupid short nigga didn't know that she fucking put a goddamn what's that shit called? Where it just knocks you out for a minute. She put some shit in his drink and knocked him out. And then The Rock and Ryan Reynolds got free, and he punched the nigga, beat him up. Boom, they went. And then Ryan Reynolds told Gal Gadot like the third egg is in Egypt under fucking Cleopatra chamber chain or some shit like that. And I'm like, she's not gonna fall for that. That's too easy and it's too stupid of a plan. That was too idiotic. So that shit was somewhere in South America. They went to South America to get the third egg, and it was where was the shit at? Like in some cave or something. I don't know. They got the third egg. Motherfucking Ryan Reynolds see that, like, you know, Gal Gadot comes in, and then Dwayne Johnson is like, Gal Gadot started doing a little fighting, whooping their ass, and then once they got all the eggs, Dwayne Johnson and Gal Gadot start revealing to Ryan Reynolds like, we actually a couple and we working together. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds had a heart-to-heart. Ryan Reynolds' dad's a crook. Dwayne Johnson's dad was a crook also. But then, no. Ryan Reynolds' dad was a cop. And he didn't like how his dad was. So he became a crook. And then Dwayne Johnson's dad was a crook. And then he was like, oh yeah, that's why I'm a cop. But he never was a cop. He was a crook at the end of the day. So he was just like father, like son. But then, fast forward. Dwayne John and Gal Gadot fuck with each other. They've been thieves all along. They've been stealing shit. And they was tricking this nigga Ryan Reynolds to get the information of where the third egg was. And then you find out, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I was disappointed. I personally thought Gal Gadot was working with the head cop lady, security person. That would have been way doper. I thought they was going to women power route, women rule, they fucking doing all corrupt shit. But then it was her and Dwayne Johnson like, oh, y'all trying to go the sexy couple route. Okay, I see what the fuck y'all doing. But then what happened was, Dwayne Johnson Gal Gadot gave the egg to the billionaire dude that wanted the 3 eggs. And essentially, he just wanted the fucking 3 eggs to give as a fucking wedding gift to his daughter to stun on niggas. And she didn't even give a fuck about them eggs. You know why? Because she cared more about Ed Sheeran, yeah, that nigga, singing at her wedding. She saw the 3 eggs and was like, oh. But then when Ed Sheeran started singing, she's like, oh my God, sweet baby black Jesus. Oh. She didn't say sweet baby black Jesus, but that's how she was acting. And then, yeah, the cops came and fucking arrested the fucking billionaire and tried to arrest them. They got away, but all their assets was frozen. So then Ryan Reynolds was like, oh, we should team up together and do another score. Because Ryan Reynolds like working with a team now. At first he was a lone wolf. Now he likes working with other people. And now, you know, Dwayne Johnson at first like, nah, I ain't working with this motherfucker. But Gal Gadot was like, y'all work well together. And y'all actually like each other. And I'm cool with y'all. So let's just do this last score. And us 3 team up together. And let's get this shit popping. And they went off to the sunset. And you don't know what the score was. Because they probably going to make a red notice to get more money out of us. Yeah. And at the very end, you figure out what red notice, like why they did red notice. Because the main cop lady just stamped them. Think, red notice, red notice, red notice. We got to get these motherfuckers. That's it. End of the motherfucking movie. If you smell what the red notice is cooking. Had to say that. But yeah, I personally think the movie had its peaks and valleys because they were too, like, some shit was so whimsical and just stupid. Like, The Rock playing these fucking movies at times where it's like, bro, this shit would never happen. Like, one time they was in a helicopter and they got a rocket launcher and shot it at him, but shot it at the only place where they could just open the door and a rocket launcher go through instead of shooting at the tail end. Like, come on, bro. And then them working together, like, all right, Gal Gadot and Dwayne Johnson working together. I don't know, wacky shit, wonky, but I guess it's friendly, family friendly. It was cool. Comic relief, Ryan Reynolds, I think shined in this movie, personally, in my opinion. He was the best fucking character of the movie. Very comical. Yeah, so this is an up and down movie. Red Notice on Netflix. I say go watch it. I never deter people from going to watch a movie. That ain't my job. My job is to explain it on how I look at the movie, how I felt about the movie, and hopefully get some dialogue from y'all, and y'all can tell me how y'all feel about the movie. Anyway,